I think it's obvious what our Achilles heels was tonight, with our inability to keep them off the boards. And all our research and our preparation for the game, Carolina had not been one of the better rebounding teams in the league this year. But our inability to take advantage of that was obviously cost. It didn't fare well for us. Getting 24 points off of second chance points, a lot of that was cost. They had 13 offensive rebounds. When you look at the stats, you would think that the time you play, you probably would be happy with 54% field goal percentage, 50% from three, 75% from the free throw line. You would feel that you had a pretty good game. But defensively, that's another story. And you have to, when you cause people to miss shots, you gotta come away with your fair share of the offensive rebounds that they are trying to get in order to be successful. And tonight, that was the biggest challenge that we had. We didn't come away with the offensive rebounds. And you look at everything else, it was challenging for us. And why? It's been something that has plagued us all year. And those times, I thought they had a few more playmakers. That when we did play really good defense, I thought they made some great plays. I think they made a couple of threes that we contested very well, during a very critical part of the game. And I thought they demonstrated that what I call wiggle, that they can get into the lane, change direction, and even in the crowd, be able to finish and draw a foul. And they had a few more of those than we did tonight.
Malik got banged up, which gave Allaire a little bit more of an opportunity. How did he handle it, and just in general?
Well, Allaire is really been improving all year long. Every time he plays, he gets better. You know, when you think about it, he should still be in high school for his senior year, but he came out a year early. I mean, he's made tremendous progress, and you don't see the hesitancy in his game that you saw early in the year. And even Christian, they both have improved. I mean, you know, they're freshmen, and many times they play like first-year players. It's been very few times in my tenure here at Florida State that we've depended on this many first-year guys. We got 10 of them, and we're consistently inconsistent. And I guess that's what new teams do, without having, you know, the experienced players leading them like we've had in the past. This is a new version. This is a new version of college athletics, and we have to make those adjustments. Sometimes people hit it, and sometimes they don't. And obviously tonight, we didn't find a way to muster that focus of blocking out and then going to the offensive boards ourselves to give us a chance to come away with a much-needed victory.
Coach, they held you to 2 field goals from the 3:33 mark of the first half into the second half. Did they do anything different?
No, not really. No. Not really. I think they play zone defense.
Yeah.
And you know, we've had an awful lot of success against 2-3 zone. Mm-hmm. I mean, our offensive schemes have been really good, but we don't execute quite as well as we need to in order to go against a 2-3 zone. I just thought that our inexperience showed during that period, and we didn't take advantage of those things that you can do if you execute correctly. I mean, it's like, for instance, you can't hold the ball against a zone defense. You got to make a decision on the catch. You either drive it, pass it, or shoot it. But holding it gives the defense a chance to catch back up. Then you got to attack it again. And so many times we caught the ball and didn't make quick decisions and held the ball. And that's not how you tackle zone defense. But that's part of who we've been. That's who we are. you know, just not quite as sharp in some areas as we have been accustomed to.
The fact that Malik tried to go back in a sign that it's nothing too serious in terms of long term?
Well, he didn't turn his ankle, and it was, I can't give you a real assessment. Some soreness in his feet, and so I'm sure that in his foot, I'm sure that they'll have an MRI, and I'll know more tomorrow. Exactly, he tried to go back in. He thought he could play, but obviously when he started running up and down the court, he felt some pain, and we didn't need to have him out there playing with pain. He came out, which I thought was good. Somebody in those situations, somebody's got to step up.
Everybody else set?